Hi guys! So I'm going to do my everyday makeup tutorial for you. If you want to see how I got this, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have already applied my toner and moisturizer and all of that when I got out of the shower. All I've done is just straighten my hair. Typically I'll either just leave it like this, tied up in a chignon bun, or curl it a little bit. But for the moment I'm just going to clip it back. And I just get a little clip to clip it out of my face. So not the most attractive look while I'm doing my makeup, but it does keep everything out of my face. So usually my my blush, my foundation, and that's about it, do tend to change on a day-to-day basis depending on what I'm trying out or what I'm doing. So at the moment I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, which has SPF 15 and oil free, and I'm in the colour Sand. I actually really like this foundation. So what I do, it has a little pump bottle. I just pump 2 or 3 pumps on the back of my hand, which is about that much. And I'm going to use my Sedona Lace FB07, and I just, you know, sort of dab it like this and then start dabbing it onto my face. And then you can just buff it in. Always remember to blend down your jawline and down your neck. This is a really blendable foundation, which I really like. I mean, I'm really pale at the moment and I have dark hair, so that like really doesn't help. That's, if you can hear groaning, this is my dog. Bella, jump up. It's my, well, it's the family dog, but it's my mum's dog. I'm just adding a bit more. And she whinges to get on the bed. Jump up. Here's here. There. Jump. So I've just added a bit more foundation and I'm just blending it in. I don't mute out my lips or anything like that. I find that I have very pigmented lips, and when I mute them out I look a bit silly. It's the dog yawning. Okay. So then I like to go in with a bit of concealer, and I use the 15 concealer palette. I just got it from eBay. And I like to get like a lighter shade, and I just use my ring finger. And I just put that under my eyes and sort of blend that in sort of a triangle motion. It does, you can see, like wake up the face a lot. And you could use like a slightly darker colour, but once you blend it in and apply the rest of your products and stuff, you find that it's lost a lot of that, you know, brightness. And if anything does happen, like I've got a bit on my nose, I just go back in with my brush. But I like the really awake look, especially, like I said, I've got dark hair and I don't want to look pale, but I do want to look like awake. Okay, I also use this as my highlighter, this white colour, and I just go in with a middle finger and I'm just going to dab and blend that in. I just want like a really light highlight, and I tend to do this before, like I haven't even set my foundation or anything. I tend to do this before, it's just my way. I put a little bit down the bridge of my nose and a little bit like under my eyebrows. So I push up into it and then across, and then up and then across. So if you see me leaning down here, my mirror is just there, so I'm just checking. Okay. I then set my powder, and I didn't even take that out. So today I'm going to use NYX stay matte, not flat. It's a powder foundation, but I use it to set my powder, and I'm using e.l.f.'s Kabuki brush. I have oily skin, well, oily to combination, but typically more oily, so I like to use anything that's oil-free and matte looking so that it doesn't give my face more oil than it really needs. I also set down the neck here. Wherever I put my foundation, I will set that with the powder. Okay. The next thing I like to do is my eyebrows, because you can see just how, this is my natural colour, and you can just see they're basically like non-existent. So I use this little quad by e.l.f. And this is in brownstone. I use this dark brown colour here, and I use a Sigma E65 to apply that, which is an angled brush. And I just follow my natural shape of my brows, but I do make them quite a bit darker so that when my hair is out, it doesn't look silly. I'll sometimes blend that out as well, just so it looks a little bit more natural. And of course at the moment, because I have no eye makeup on, it looks like, wow, those brows are really standing out, but it does come together once the whole look is on. For blush, and I do that next, is NYX blush in Amber. It's just a pink. I like pink blushes, and I use a Sigma large angle contour F40. Next I tend to go in with bronzer, because now I've got like the light areas, my blush, so the bronzer really just is to warm up my face a little bit because I am pale. I use MAC's bronzer in Golden and the large powder brush by Sigma, the F30. So I just kind of like really lightly apply that. I just, like I said, I just want warmth. I don't really want shimmery bronze or anything. I don't tend to contour my face on a daily basis. Then I go into the eyes. So I use the Urban Decay Naked palette. I prefer the original to the Naked 2. I actually gave the Naked 2 away to my sister because she was using it a lot more than I was, and I really just didn't care for it that much. So I use the color Naked, and I just use this fluffy brush by Revlon, and I just bring this into the crease. Now I like to do this first because sometimes a bit of my crease can fall out onto my lid, and then that way I can adjust the lid later. So you don't have to use the Naked palette for this. You can use anything that you have. A nice soft brown will suit. And I like this look. This is my everyday look, but I like this look because it goes with every eye color that you have, as well as everything you're wearing or anything you're wearing. So after I've done that, I tend to get Buck, which is the darker color, medium brown color, and I just get the e.l.f. crease brush, and then I just go just on the outer third of my eye. So I like it to be really dark on the outer third, but I don't like on the outer corner, but I don't like it going all the way through the crease. And you don't have to apply a lot. You can see that that's already there with these crease brushes because they are so dense. Okay. Then I go ahead with the taper blending brush E40. And I just want to blend that a bit because I don't want it to be very, very harsh that there's a dark colour and then a softer colour. I want a nice defined crease and a darker outer corner, but I don't want it to be, like I said, obvious that that's what I've gone and done. I just want it to sort of blend and go darker. And then I just go ahead with a flat shader brush, again by e.l.f. And I go into Virgin, which I guess is maybe meant to be like a shimmery highlight colour, but I like it for my lid. I've already done my highlight with the concealer palette. Okay. Then I go into mascara. I'm attempting Project 10 Pan at the moment, but I'm kind of failing. So I'm trying. I'm still using the mascaras from it, which is the Maybelline Great Lash. And I just kind of use this as a base because I use two mascaras. And I also do my bottom lashes with this one. Then I go ahead and use, I can't even see it because the writing's like come off, but it's the, I think it's Maybelline Volume Express. That's pretty much all I do for my eyes. The very last thing I do is my lips, and I just use a Revlon lip butter in Berry Smoothie. It's kind of like my lips but better colour. It's very close to them. And it's just something that I can wear during the day. I don't have to think about how to apply it necessarily. I don't really need a mirror for it. And then that way gives a bit of colour. It goes with just about everything because it's kind of like my lip colour. So from here I probably would go and add like a little bit of curl or whatnot to my hair, but that's pretty much it for my makeup. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me soon in a new video. Bye.